Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing pickups. We're going to do modern pickups in this video. I've got quite a few retro pickups as well, but if I put it all in one video, it's just going to be ridiculously long, and yeah, I can't be arsed sitting in front of the camera for that long, to be honest with you. So I'll do another pickups video later on in the week, maybe next week, with my retro stuff I've picked up. But yeah, we're going to do modern today, and a gift. I'm going to show a gift. I want to get this one out of the way. Is it retro? Is it modern? It's on the cusp for me. I personally class this console as where modern begins, about halfway through its life cycle. So PS2, for me, the early games still feel classical, whereas the later games feel very much modern. If you play a later shooter or a later action platformer, don't feel any different to the later shooters and the later action platformers on PS4, in my opinion. Whereas the early games feel more PS1-ish, N64. That's how the controls feel. That's how the gameplay feels. So yeah, for me, PS2, it's kind of on the cusp, whether it's retro or modern. Anyway, never mind, doesn't really matter, does it, that? I got a gift off someone. So, Give84 Gaming got in touch with me on Instagram, said he had this game, knew I wanted it because I've mentioned it in a pickup video. I've got the other 3 games in this series and I need this one. So yeah, he got in touch with me on Instagram, said he's got a gift for me basically. I tried to give him something back in return, but he didn't want it out of my trade pile, he wouldn't take any money for it, all like that. So you know, I am really grateful for it. It is a game I was going to buy sooner rather than later as well, because I like finishing off them little subsets. So yeah, really looking forward to chucking this one in, giving it a good blast. Anyway, what he sent me is the last game I needed from the Conflict series. So Conflict Global Storm. I have the other 3 on the PS2 and really wanted this one to finish it off. That's it, I have played this one in the past. I think actually this was one of the first games that had like internet capabilities on it from memory. I didn't have the internet adapted modem thing for my PS2 when I had this. I did get an adapter modem thing, but I only ever used it like once or twice, and my internet was shocking and I couldn't get it to work properly, so I've never really played a PS2 game online. But anyway, brilliant game, really good shooter. I do really like the Conflict games, they're just really good fun. Some really nice set pieces in them, you know, lovely action scenes, really good fun, great game. Looking forward to chucking this one in, giving it another blast. I did play through Vietnam, Conflict Vietnam the other month, just after I bought it, and really enjoyed it. So yeah, looking forward to chucking this one in, giving it a blast. So cheers for that, Gordon. Check out his channel if you're not aware of him. I'm sure a lot of you will be aware of him. If you're watching my type of video, he basically does the same thing. He sits in front of a camera, shows you his games, talks about his games, shows you around his game room. You know, down to earth, normal guy. Great stuff. Exactly the kind of videos I love watching. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the description. Go over, check him out. Cheers again, mate. Right, on to some modern I suppose now. So, I've not played any of this yet, what I'm going to show you. Later on I have, but this bundle I bought here, I've not played any of it, which we'll get into why not. So, I picked up one of these bad boys. I'm going to put it down now, but you've seen what it is. Boxed, nice, really good condition, PSVR. Never played one ever. I also picked up a PSVR aim controller, whatever it is. I think it's just called a VR aim, isn't it? Or a PS aim, I don't know what it's called. Feels really smooth though, looks alright. Basically it's just a modern sharpshooter, isn't it, with everything built in, with the move controller built in and everything else. So really cool. And while I was at it, I also picked up 2 more move controllers. So I've got 3 move controllers already. I've got 2 in the little handheld guns for the PS3, and I've got 1 in my PS3 sharpshooter, which is the big machine gun type thing. I tend to swap that one out with my heavy fire gun as well, the big assault rifle. But rather than swapping them out all the time and messing around, I thought, you know what, I'll just get 2 more. And I opted for the more modern ones, so these are the PS4 versions with the PS4 chargers on them. So I don't know what the difference is really, other than connectability with the Navi controller maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure what the difference is. But they were cheaper, so yeah. Got all that. I got some games. I went to play it, I went to plug it all in, I set it all up, and it wouldn't fucking work, would it? Because to play on a PS5 you need one of these bad boys. Basically without this you can't run it on a PS5. Yeah, so I ordered one of them, and you know what? I haven't had a chance to play it again since. And because I'd had it out of the box and put it on, and I was like, fuck me, this is gonna be hot as fuck wearing this in summer, I kind of decided it might be a bit better waiting until it cools down to actually use this damn thing. So I bought it. I'm looking forward to getting stuck into it, but I'm not looking forward to sitting in a really hot room anyway with a big thing on my head, sweltering to death. So yeah, I think I'm going to put it to one side until it cools down a bit, because it has been ridiculously hot, especially around here as well. I mean, it's just been sunny even when it's been pissing it down everywhere else around here. So yeah, really hot. But they look snazzy as fuck. Obviously I got some games to go with it. So yeah, I just picked up basically all the PAL shooters, I think. So all these games are light gun games, or have light gun games on them. So this one's a multi-pack, 5 games on it, but that top one there, which you can't see because of the stupid CX sticker, that's called Dext, and that's a gun game, shooter game. I basically only bought this to play light gun games on, because there isn't any light gun games on the PS4 other than House of the Dead remake, which I've got. Other than that, they're all VR light gun games. So I figured, I love playing light gun games, let's get a VR, let's have a mess around with it, and there'll be other stuff I enjoy in it as well. Bound to be. So yeah, anyway, we'll flick through these, that's it, I can't talk about any of them. I just bought them all because they were reasonably priced. I thought, let's just get it out of the way, in a runner, job done. So, next one, American Dream. Again, I can't tell you if they're any good. I haven't played any of them yet. Time Carnage. Operation Warcade. That looks really cool. Gun Club VR. Until Dawn, Rush of Blood. Bravo Team. Again, that one looks really cool as well. It looks a bit like Heavy Fire, which I really enjoyed. And Blood and Truth. So yeah, all shooters then, light gun type shooters. They look cool. I checked a bit of gameplay footage out before I jumped in and bought it all. Some of them look awesome. I can't wait to get stuck into it, to be honest with you. But at the same time, I just can't face sitting there sweltered. There is a few other games I want, but that's all the PAL light gun type games. I think there's a limited run game as well, which is a light gun type of game. And there was also an American only release, some at Vladivostok, I can't remember. So, you know, I might buy them in the future. But fucking hell, there's plenty of games to keep me going there. And I couldn't resist buying this one because I think this looks ace. Arizona Sunshine, looks right up my street, does this, just running around fucking slaughtering zombies. So, you know, can't beat that. That is right up my street. So yeah, what I'm going to do is, you know I've got them all, I'm just going to, in a few months, after I've had a chance to play it and have a mess around with it, I might do a better video on it, say my opinions on it, say which games are half decent, which are crap, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to get stuck into it when it's a bit cooler. I'm looking forward to especially playing this one actually though. I might chuck that in before the light gun games. Looks absolutely awesome from what I've seen of it. Anyway, that's it for the VR. That's it for PS4 as well. I didn't buy anything else for PS4 I don't think. But sticking on the theme, so light gun games, also got a couple for the Xbox 360. Again, not played these yet. They're still sealed, these two. So yeah, obviously I haven't played them because they're still sealed. So this first one, this looks quite fun this, called the Gunstringer. And I believe you play as like a puppet and you got to control the puppet, sort of like with strings. But then when you come to the shooting sections, you've got to use your hand as a gun, so pew pew. And then there's some beat 'em up sections as well, where you got to punch things. I did check a bit of gameplay footage. looks half decent. Whether it's going to be an amazing game or not, who knows. But you know what, I don't mind. I like fun little games like that where you can just jump on and piss about, so I'm not bothered. There's not many light gun games on the 360 either, so, you know, to have a couple in there, it's worth having. And the Kinect as well. So, you know, there's not many games I actually want on Kinect, so it makes it worth having a Kinect if I've got a few at work with it. So, same theme, again, sealed. This is Blackwater. And, yeah, not sure what I think of this one. Again, it looks a bit like Heavy Fire. But yeah, it looks a bit dodgy. Yeah, 505 games, they can be hit or miss. Sometimes they're decent, sometimes they're a bit wanky. We'll see what it's like. That's it for 360. On a PS3 then, a lot of these are actually upgrades. So I already own a good chunk of these actually. I've got a few more in the post and all. But I have been on like a PS3 buying spree, in all honesty. I've been playing a lot of PS3 as well, I'm really enjoying it. Playing Last of Us at the minute, just beat Tomb Raider, playing Last of Us. Not sure what I think of it. Can't make my mind up if I like it, or whether the stealth is pissing me off. We'll see. I'm only a few hours into it, we'll see. But yeah, I have been on a bit of a PS3 buying spree this month. I've not gone mental. What have I got here? I've got 6 here. I think I've got 3 or 4 more in the post, and I'm watching maybe another 5 or 6 that I will probably buy. All honesty, if I had to decide, like, only one console that I could own and keep, it would be PS3. I think that, to me, it's my golden years of gaming. And I know that might sound mental from like someone who got into gaming in the 90s and 80s, where, you know, like Mega Drive were king and, you know, stuff like that, N64, PS1. A lot of people would go back there and say they're the golden years. But for me, I always come back to PS3. And it just, I don't know, I love that era of gaming. I really do enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, I love 8-bit, love 16-bit, as you've seen by the other games I buy. But PS3 for me, it's the console, it really is. For collecting, for playing, I just love it. I really love the PS3. So, there's going to be quite a lot more PS3 editions coming in. I did mention I've done like master lists for all the consoles, you know, of games I actually want. And for most of them, they're probably an A4 sheet, maybe just over. Some of them aren't even that, some of them are only a quarter of a sheet. But PS3, I couldn't even whittle it below 300 games that I want to own for it. So, it is, for me, it's going to be the biggest part of my collection. It always will be as well. I just love the damn thing. So yeah, without further ado, a lot of these I already own, but I wanted to upgrade. Or I have owned in the past, beaten in the past, and just haven't got out of buying back yet. So we'll just kick straight into it. First one, we've got Dead Rising 2. But we've got the Zombrex edition. Again, I'll show you a bit of footage of these. But cracking game this. I spent many an hour on this in the past. And like I say, I already own this game. Just got the standard release of it. But I've wanted this Zombrex edition for ages and I've just never bought it. I don't know why. There's loads of like special editions that I've always wanted and just never bought. And they're not expensive either. I mean, this is, I can't remember what I paid for it. I don't know, 15 quid, somewhere around there. That's not a lot for a cool version of a game that you enjoy, is it? I think it's a decent price. For something I'm going to cherish, I think it's a decent price. So yeah, basically, you just run around smashing the fuck out of zombies, making crazy weapons up. It's a bit like Dead Island, which is another game that I really love, but like a third-person version of it, and there's no missions as such, it's just running around killing things. There is missions, but not like there is Dead Island, you know, like big storyline and stuff. But yeah, you're just running around, killing zombies, and it's a good time killer. It's good fun for a quick blast. It's not one of them games you're going to sink hours and hours and hours into at a time, but it's good fun for a quick blast. So yeah, really enjoy it. That's it, I already own it, it's just an upgrade, it's that one. This next one, I don't own it, or I do now. I didn't own it, but I have played it in the past, really enjoyed it. Can't remember if I got platinum on it or not. I seem to remember there was some like tricky trophies that were online or something like that. There was something stopping me getting platinum and I don't remember what it was. Doesn't really matter. I probably won't be able to get platinum on majority of these nowadays because a lot of them have got online trophies on them, so yeah. Anyway, we have got Ghostbusters, the video game. Really cool game, this one. If you're a fan of the series, you know, you're gonna love it. It's just cool fun to play. It's got a lot of in-jokes in it as well, so like I say, if you're like a fan of Ghostbusters, you'll really enjoy it. And this edition, really cool. As you can see on the spine, it comes with a copy of the movie on Blu-ray, which, do you know what, I don't own, so there you go. Double bonus. I think I've got Ghostbusters 1 and 2 on DVD, but I don't have it on Blu-ray. So yeah, I don't need to buy it on Blu-ray either now, do I? So yeah, quality, again, cheap. 12 quid I think I paid, somewhere around there, 12, 13 quid. This version with the Blu-ray disc, I have seen going for upwards of £30. So yeah, alright. Do need to get like this little sticker mark on it there. Where's that, a CX sticker on it? So I need to clean some of these boxes up yet. I haven't put them into my collection yet, so they haven't been cleaned. But yeah, cool game. Really enjoy it. Looking forward to playing it again. This next one, this one is an upgrade. I've got the Game of the Year version of this. Got Red Dead Redemption Limited Edition. So I've got the Game of the Year edition. I believe I've got Undead Nightmare. I can't remember what it's called. The zombie version. I've got that, I think. I've owned that many PS3 games like over the years that I sometimes forget what I've actually got. I do have a list of it all, and before I buy something I do check, because I am clumsy as well. I have bought the same game twice in the past. Not for a long time, but I have done it in the past. But yeah, really wanted this one because it's just gorgeous. That slipcover, the effect on it, like the sparkle effect on it, and then when you open it up and you just get that. I do really like the slipcovers that are like books too. They're gorgeous, they really are nice. But I mean, other than that, you don't really get anything that isn't in the normal game, I don't think. I think the limited edition is just the slipcover. I don't think you even got any DLC with it or like that. Or you might have got some DLC, who knows. Oh, you get the soundtrack. It says on back, get the soundtrack. So there you go. I just wanted it for the slipcover, to be honest with you. I absolutely love that slipcover. I do have another one like that on the PS2. Is it Fahrenheit maybe? Can't remember. But yeah, I love them ones that fold open. I think they're awesome. So yeah, I say that is an upgrade. Is that I'll probably keep the other versions that I've got. Because the Game of the Year edition's got everything on it. And Undead Nightmare, I just like that game, so I'll keep that. And yeah, cool game, Red Dead Redemption. Fucking hell, I've sunk some hours into that over the years. I did platinum that one back in the day. Again, I doubt I'd be able to now because there were online trophies on it, I believe. Can't remember if there were online trophies or not. There's definitely online, isn't there? But yeah, anyway, on with the next one. Again, a game I've owned already. I've actually got a special edition of this. But it ain't the special edition I wanted. So, we have got Dishonored Special Edition. So, this is the big box special edition version. I already have the Game of the Year edition of this. I do really like this game. It's a bit Assassin's Creed-y, where basically you can sneak around, do stealthy kills, or like I enjoy, you just charge in, destroy every fucking thing inside and get your missions done with as much damage as possible. That's how I like doing shit. But yeah, you know, sometimes now and again, if it's a bit easier, I do a bit of stealth, but it bores me if I have to do too much of it. But yeah, I wanted this version back in the day, and I never got it. I just think it's cool when you get like playing cards or stuff like that with games. I really enjoy it. Art books, shit like that, love it. And this one's got tarot cards with it, which I just thought were cool as fuck. So yeah, really nice. I think it's got some DLC as well. Whether it's on the disc or on the game, it don't really bother me. Like I say, I have already got the Game of the Year edition, which is also very cool actually. It's comes with a slipcover and everything else. It's a pretty cool edition. So I will be keeping the Game of the Year edition as well. That will be for playing. This is just for collecting. It really is. if there's any console that is going to take over for collecting for me, it will be PS3. I guarantee it. I love the damn system, like I just mentioned earlier. So yeah, really cool, good fun. Right, two more. This one, this is another edition that I've wanted for years. I haven't bought this back yet since starting collecting again. I did play it in the past. Really cool game, nice hack and slash. I love stuff like that, Devil May Cry, that sort of shit, absolutely love it. And this is pretty much the same shit. So Dante's Inferno, this is the Death Edition. I love lenticular covers, so, you know, it got me straight away, did that. And this has also got like a, what do you call it, soundtrack and all that sort of stuff. I think it's got a bit of a documentary, something like that, on the second disc. So it folds out, nice and lovely. Yeah. Really nice. And quality game. I say I don't own this one as of yet, but it is a game I have played in the past. Game I love. I do like hack and slashes. I like mindless violence basically in video games, and this has got plenty of it. It's really cool. Right, last one then for today. Let's say I've got quite a few in the post, PS3 stuff. I just can't help myself, can I? This one I have never played. I'm not sure if I'll like it or not. We'll see, won't we? I did like the sequel. Funnily enough, the sequel was the first game I ever remember getting a slipcover with. I did own quite a few games with slipcovers, but it was the first one I ever remember. I'm thinking, wow, they're cool. Like having a cardboard sleeve on it, I loved it. And that was the sequel to this. So this is Kane and Lynch, Dead Men. The sequel, Kane and Lynch, Dog Days? Can't remember the name of it. Yeah, that comes with a slipcover, which is really common. I think pretty much every version of it came with a slipcover. And it was one of the first games I bought for PS3, because I didn't get one at launch. Yeah, really enjoyed it. I thought it was a cool game. I know a lot of people think it's hit and miss, but you know, it's just taste, isn't it? I enjoyed it, thought it was cool. So I thought, you know what, let's give the first one a go. And this also comes with a snazzy slipcover, really cool. And it also comes with a soundtrack CD and some little art cards and all the other little gubbins. I say I can't talk about this one, I haven't actually played this one. But if it's all like the second one, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Just violent for the sake of being violent. Cool stuff. So that is it. That's it. Quite a lot of modern games there. And quite a lot I haven't played. If you look over that way, I've played majority of the PS3 ones. I've completed majority of the PS3 ones already in the past. But yeah, I am looking forward to getting stuck into this bundle here. I really am looking forward to getting stuck into that a lot. So it's quite a lot of games. And a lot of them are just going to be like quick blast games. Yes, I'll be able to play them more in depth and aim for trophies and stuff like that. But they're the sort of games I can just, you know, I've got an hour's gaming, let's go chuck one of these on and have a bit of blasting. And that's what I love about live gun games, I really do. But yeah, let's wait till it cools down a bit. Otherwise I'll have to wear ice packs on back of my neck and stuff, because it was fucking hot when I put that mask on. It really was. So yeah, we'll give that a miss for now. Yeah, that's it for modern games. As I say, I've got quite a few more in the post. And I've got a stack of retro games here to show you as well. Yeah, I might film that. I'll probably film that later on in the week. We'll see. See what I'm like for time. I've got lots of stuff to do at the minute. Weather's nice, I'm getting out, getting on my outside jobs too. So yeah, anyway, that's it for now. Give us a shout if you've had experience playing this lot. Let me know if I'm in for a good laugh. Yeah. Other than that, I'll see you soon with another video. Bye!